Before you continue on this video, I highly suggest you watch this one first if you're new to how KO works in the game. I'll go over the deets in light speed because, the average attention span of a human now is even less than a goldfish. And I gotta make sure you're glued to the screen to make money printer go boom. Before I start, please subscribe. We're almost there, man. I can see it. 50K. Thank you for the hard work of Meche and Fumetto for the data and stuff, Retro for brainstorming with me, and Stone for messaging me and making me realize I'm an idiot. You remember this table in the last video? Trash. I made a boo-boo. The percentage KO bonuses coming from Slugger and Dango Slugger are multiplicative and not additive. The same works for the bonus KO you get from charging your shots. For HBG, you can charge your shots. There are 3 charges. Level 1 gives you 30% more damage and 10% more status. Level 2 gives you 50% more damage, 20% more status. Level 3 gives you 80% more damage and 30% more status. Let's say we're looking for the KO value of a level 3 charge sticky 2 with Slugger level 3 and also Dango Slugger. To dig my grave even further, I'll show you how wrong I was in saying these buffs are additive and not multiplicative in nature. Sticky 2 has a base KO value of 50, Slugger 3 gives 40%, Dango Slugger gives 10%, and a level 3 charge gives 30%. Add those all up and you get 80%, and multiply it with Sticky 2's base KO value of 50 and you will get 90. 90 is the KO value you will inflict with one fully charged Sticky 2 with Slugger level 3 and Dango Slugger if the buffs are actually additive. If the buffs are multiplicative, the equation would be way different. It's going to look something like this. As you can see, the final KO value would be 100.1 and not 90. Since I'm an egotistical content creator who thinks that everything I say is correct, I told Stone these buffs being multiplicative is wrong. It's additive and not multiplicative. He said, okay man, go to the training dummy, see for yourself. The training dummy has an initial threshold of 100. We have to deal 100 KO on it to get the stun. If the buffs are truly additive, we would only deal 90 KO with the fully charged Sticky 2 with Slugger 3 and Dango Slugger. If it's multiplicative, we would deal 100.1 KO damage. My ego is on the training dummy's hands. If it doesn't get knocked out, I'll treat my Discord convo with Stone and establish dominance. If it gets knocked out, I'm an optimistic person, so I'm not thinking about that. I fully charge my Sticky 2. And boom. The training dummy's down. So is my credibility. But I'm a fighter. I told him this is a training dummy. It needs to be tested out there on the wild, in a real hunt. And then he suggested to test it on Duratodorus. Duratodorus has an initial threshold of 100 for the first stun. Exactly what we are looking for. Since I'm a man of cheese, I had to paralyze Duratodorus first. Now, pop quiz. Can you stun a monster while it's paralyzed? Time's ticking. See? You'll know the answer if you watch this video of mine. Link is in the description below. Charging the Sticky 2 shot to max level. And there, Duratodorus went down. It's now verified that the bonuses you get from the Slugger armor skill, Dango Slugger, along with the bonuses you get from charge shot, are multiplicative and not additive. We dealt 100.1 KO and not 90 KO. Please don't unsub. So, that chart that I showed before will now be, ta-da! Look at all those numbers. Sticky's not brain dead, eh? It's big brain. You feel like Albert Einstein. I'm kidding. Here's a simpler version. Hopefully this serves as a guide for you Sticky fanatics out there to at least have a better timing with those KOs and not waste them and make that friend of yours feel he is powerful, but actually he's just wailing on a training pole because of you. And of course, what's the fun in downing a monster that is not on a 7-star HR quest, right? So I went on and tested on Almudron, which has an initial threshold of 150. This time with Sticky 3. Same parameters, Slugger level 3, Dango Slugger, level 3 charge shot. With the understanding of the buffs being multiplicative, that will easily bring our fully charged Sticky 3 shot to do 160.16 KO damage. So when that Sticky 3 pops, we get the KO. I feel like a genius. But wait, calm down, goldfish. I know what you're thinking. Focus 3 meta? Charge shots all the way? No, stop it. Get some help. Take a look at this comparison. The far left is me doing only charge shots with no level 3 focus. The far right is me doing charge shots with counter charger active with no level 3 focus. And in the middle is just me firing normally, no charges. I know, the big numbers are really tempting, but there are just times that bigger doesn't mean better. That actually made me feel less insecure. Firing it normally would still give you higher DPS and also more stun damage. And even if the sticky you shoot is on auto reload, you would still do more KO damage if you would just shoot normally because you shoot more stickies. The damage with counter charger pulls ahead by a bit, but only a bit. There's even times that shooting normally would even go above it. And I'm a psychic, I know what's going through your head. This dude didn't even test focus. Unbelievable. I got you, goldfish. I got you. Now, I decided to compare them side by side. I might be off by a tad bit, but I tried my best to time them all together and actually stop the timer on the same frame. Are you seeing how ridiculous this is? Look at the difference. They are milliseconds apart. I didn't bother testing focus 1, 2, and 3 because I feel like the only way you can get the most out of your money here is if you have the same powers as Quicksilver or the Flash. And that's it. I hope you were able to pick up a thing or two from this video. For the people that are asking for the values and such, I've asked Meche for permission to share it publicly, and he said yes. His amazing work is in the description below. I won't put it in the comment section, nor would I reply to the comments asking for the link. It's your reward, my little goldfish, for paying attention. See you in the next video.
I'm a bag of bones full of helium, lead foot on the verse, equilibrium, raps a million.